Binsky went to fucking Haiti. Absolutely insane travel vlogger video recently from Haiti. What the fuck?
Is on the verge of the abyss.
The US on Thursday issued the highest level of warning for Haiti
As heavily armed gangs expand.
Drew Binsky is like the ultimate white boy swag. All countries should ban YouTubers. No, Drew Binsky is good, usually. I don't know how the fuck he gets into places like this. He's actually insane.
Their control.
U.S. authorities now warning all Americans to get out now.
This is
I'm a Drew Binsky dick rider. I'll admit it. I think he makes really good videos.
my most ambitious trip to date. I'm going to Haiti, where 80% of the capital is controlled by ruthless gangs.
We've been taken around by a bunch of gangsters and they're all armed with 2 guns in their pants. They're all bullets.
Militias roam the neighborhoods and terrorize, raping women and capturing foreigners for ransom.
What's the worst that could happen?
Worst? Kidnap, dog. Excuse me, you what?
In the past 12 months, more than 2,400 people have been killed in Port-au-Prince, the capital city where I'm heading all by myself. What is it like inside gangster-controlled slums, and how difficult will it be to film on these streets?
Hey, what's up, fella? Hey!
Good morning, ladies.
He's not just a white man. He is the whitest man. He's like, he's got 0 melanin in his body. Like, he is, it is crazy.
And gentlemen, we'd like to welcome you aboard American Airlines Flight 2, Port-au-Prince.
We're here. How we doing, man? Nice to meet you. Good, look at you. How you doing?
This is Sean, my guide as we attempt to enter Haiti's biggest slum.
Let's do it.
So what happened, there was a lot of war going on. They decided to execute one of the chiefs.
Oh, today?
That happened 2 nights ago.
Crazy situation out here.
It's a jungle.
Before we do anything, I have to exchange US dollars on the street for local currency because Haiti is a cash-only society. I've been told that the gang leaders are expecting tips from me.
Democracy Now! Talk to someone calling these people gang members is Western framing. I know. I listen to Democracy Now!'s coverage on Haiti as well. I am not of the mindset that, like, there are actual real revolutionary figures involved. Maybe I'm wrong. They are paramilitaries. Like, they're not gangsters, even if their inception is criminal and a lot of their actions are violent. They are basically, I don't know how to describe it. They are operating as paramilitaries at this point. They are militias, they are paramilitaries, and many of them are former cops and shit like that too. It's like, this is an anarchist libertarian dystopia.
If I plan on filming in the slums.
Now we're gonna distribute the cash.
Here's the thing, okay? The Western world, the global North, never forgave Haiti for being the first ever real example of a revolution comprised of almost entirely slaves. And that's just like, even immediately after the Haitian Revolution, like, the very real fear that it would be, it would spark copycats. It would inspire others to do so was genuine, firmly held. Also, for the record, I just want to say, shouts out to the Polish. This is the one fucking major dub for the Polish. This is a glaring Polish W. The Polish helped in the Haitian Revolution.
He said, don't film it.
Yeah.
Look at the police car. Holy that's a big car. Man.
Well, right here was supposed to be our palace, which was damaged in 2010 by the earth.
U.S. slavers talked about Haiti a lot. Long after it occurred, they were still terrified by the idea of a successful revolution against slavery. Warned the governor of Kentucky that the white South stood on the brink of destruction in 1860, Secession Commissioner Stephen F. Hale wrote that Lincoln's election inaugurates all the horrors of a San Domingo servile insurrection, consigning her citizens to assassinations and her wives and daughters to pollution and violation to satisfy the lust of half-civilized Africans. Hale's letter appeared nearly 70 years after the Haitian Revolution began and 55 years after Haiti won independence from France. Nevertheless, as Carl Lawrence Paulus demonstrates in the Slaveholding Crisis, Fear of Insurrection and the Coming of the Civil War, Hale's lurid images and graphic language resonated with many white Southerners fearful about the lessons of a free black republic might hold for the nearly 4 million people held in chattel bondage in the United States. Something to remember.
Haiti's catastrophic earthquake in 2010 took the lives of 200,000 people. In the slums, it took nearly 2 weeks for any aid to arrive. Gang members escaped from prison, resulting in confusion over who was in charge. It breaks my heart to witness the leftover devastation from a disaster that occurred over a decade ago, but it adds to my understanding of why Port-au-Prince is the most dangerous city in the world.
You have a gang group not too far away from the palace. Izo. No problem.
Police check.
Papa?
Who are you?
You got your passport?
Yeah. Hi.
Qui nationalité, monsieur?
This is American.
American.
American?
Yes.
You like Haitian?
I like Haiti.
Why?
Nice people. That was insane, dude. Full police stop, massive guns. They had masks on, bulletproof vests, and they were like, "What are you doing here? Are you a journalist?"
And they asked, "Does this guy have a passport?"
I'm glad I have it.
Oh yeah. This is Grand area. You heard of the gang group 5 seconds, Izo 5 seconds. So this is the area down here.
I feel like we've just entered into a war zone here on this street.
Oh yeah?
Holy man. So I'm guessing it's not too safe around here?
Not really.
You sure we're okay on this street?
Don't worry. This is a bank, capital bank, closed because of gang activity in a town. Look at that. Bank are closed.
I've been a lot of places in this world and I don't think I've ever seen streets like Port-au-Prince. I'm serious. The smell of that trash burning is horrific. Look at all the chickens in the trash. So the chickens eat the trash and then we eat the chickens.
We eat the chickens. It's getting worse and worse every day, and they're not cleaning it. But what happens when you take the garbage and remove it from certain area and dump it in another area? So it's like they never actually remove the garbage and put it in the place.
Haitian chatter here. People forget that main problem is not just the gangs, but how much America and other countries have way too much involvement in the country. And I feel like when people say free Haiti, they mean from the militia groups, but they should be from Western imperialism. I fear our country might be occupied by Western nations again. Oh, 100%. That's why like the major force here is supposed to be the Kenyan coalition created and not like American involvement, because people understandably, like Haitian people understandably have a genuine distaste for that sort of thing. Except it is coming regardless.
The way it should be. You can see the road conditions here are pretty poor. We got to go over through potholes like that. We are rolling up to some street markets here and it is so chaotic. Total madness out here. Total madness. In the middle of the street market is just piles of trash. And then there's people selling on both sides of it. You're popular, my friend.
Oh yes, Sherry!
This guy's sharpening a knife on the side of the street. I don't want him to come after me with a knife. See, he's coming to the window.
Yo, until 6 o'clock, you won't see none of them in the streets. It will be empty. They go home. The area, they will believe that maybe they might get kidnapped or something.
Walking around these streets is absolutely mental, to be honest. There's so much commotion, so much attention with the camera. Constantly having to like hide in the back corner and stay away from gangs.
We're inching closer and closer to the real gang territory, but first we have to fend our way through a busy street market.
There's a lot of going on these streets. And Sean says hi to everybody.
No problem. Yeah. That's what we call breadfruit, and that's the food that they used to provide to the slaves.
I like her headband. That's like a West African thing.
Now this is crazy. Look at that.
Gridlock traffic. Are these buses?
No, that's called top tops. The top tops, it's a pickup truck, and then this part is made here in Haiti.
This is crazy, dude. All around me right now is just chaos.
Now we undevelop the streets. We're going to do what you call
Like a policeman. What's your name? Habla español. Nice to meet you. Hallelujah. What the hell was that about, man? Look at this street. The only city in the world that's close to like this is Mogadishu, Somalia. What's your name? Drew. This lady was calling me on the side of the road, so we're trying whatever she's selling. Thank you. I'm trying the breadfruit. Kind of sweet. Really good. It literally tastes like bread, but apparently.
Yeah, Drew has been into every country in every country in the world, pretty much. Cinemarks is look. All I'm gonna say is, if one of our most wokest motherfuckers in the community is writing for a dude who makes YouTube videos, as a person who has also been to many countries as a documentary filmmaker, if he's giving him a seal of approval, if he's giving Drew the seal of approval, I'm gonna go ahead and admit that holds a lot of weight. Did you want to say he was in every country France fucked? Almost. Every country that used to be France. I almost said that. Good dude, overall. I've been to 4 countries filming with Drew. He's solid. So yeah, here, let's make sure that we have, he's CIA 100%. No, man, not every fucking YouTuber. No. Please stop, dude. Please, please, please stop. Jesus Christ. I can't tell if, like, this gives DRC vibes like crazy. That places. I wonder why. Oh, I don't know why. I thought you were talking about Dominican Republic for a second. I was like, just admit yeah. I was like, yeah, no, I wonder why it gives Dominican Republic vibes, but you're talking about DRC, Democratic Republic of Congo. Yes, Cinemarxism is CIA. The real CIA is the top of the hour ad break. That's what you should be worried about. That was actually not a very good segue, and I recognize that, and I admit that, but I don't really give a fuck. What are you going to do about it, baby? Here's the 3-minute ad break now.
Apparently it's a fruit, some red fruit. We are not going to take motorcycles to get across town. It'll be pretty intense, that's all I gotta say. I'm just standing here in the blistering hot sun trying to figure out what's going on. You know, the last time I did this was in Chad, and I was with my local friend. We took 2 motorbikes, and I jumped on one that was stolen, and I was in a police chase. So I kind of stopped doing motorbikes. But here we are in the world's most dangerous city on another one. Ça va?
Yeah, ça va, ça va.
Merci, merci.
Yeah.
We are getting like inches away from cars and people. Like an inch, not inches, 1 inch. The smell of exhaust, trash, and getting pelted in the face with dirt is uncomforting. Damn, dude. Holy shit, thank you.
Thank you.
I can't even see because of the dirt in my eyes, bro. Only $2 a pop for the motorcycle, not bad. Whew.
To better understand Haiti, we have to talk about slavery. The island of Hispaniola is divided into 2 nations, the Spanish-speaking Dominican Republic to the east and the French Creole-speaking Haiti to the west. Haiti once accounted for more than 1/3 of the entire Atlantic slave trade. Around the time of the American Revolution, the Haitian Revolution became the only successful slave revolt in human history. This revolution freed the colony from the French and sent aftershocks across the Atlantic world. As cruel as it was, it's amazing to see how Haiti's West African heritage plays out in traditions like voodoo.
These guys have been drawing for like 15 minutes. I thought it was just gonna be a simple cross, but it's like a whole design.
This ritual has a specific intention as the family prays for their son to be freed from prison.
Can you explain how the people of Haiti retain their roots of Africa?
We believe we're the only country in the Americas that actually connected to our roots. They also believe voodoo was the religions that freed them from slavery.
Learning about slavery helps me better understand how Haiti got here, but now I need to prepare myself mentally because we are about to enter Cité Soleil, the most dangerous slum on earth.
And this whole area here, as we're passing, is controlling by gangs.
Hey, what's up, fella? Hey!
So what happens if the gang finds out that I'm here?
Nothing will happen. You with me?
Yeah, it's very empty, these roads, man.
That's why, because who will go down there? The only cars and motorbike you see going down there, they've come to the Soleil area.
Should we go back? I'm just not gonna say anything, bro. You're gonna be fine right now. Yeah.
How did African people get to Haiti? Interesting question. I wonder how. Much to consider there.
In this very moment, I spot 8 gangsters with masks on and massive automatic weapons strapped around their chest.
Are these normal people or gang members? These people.
A lot of them are there.
Yeah, it rhymes with bravery. It rhymes with chatter bravery.
We picked up a bodyguard in case Sean is unable to protect me inside the slum.
Are you sure we're good?
Yeah, we're good. Don't worry. Okay, man.
Hey, bro. What's your name? Name? No, camera. That was the only checkpoint, right? It would pass?
Oh, there was a lot.
I don't know if I can handle this.
Okay.
Are you sure we're gonna be okay, man?
Yeah, we're good. Don't worry.
I'm just gonna stay calm, but like, those guns are huge, bro. Where's our destination?
We here.
Oh. We're gonna walk around?
Yep.
Okay. I literally see only big guns and like crazy dudes, like bandits, like rebels, not like normal looking dudes.
Don't film yet.
Okay, keep it in my pocket.
Hiding my camera, I shake hands with the chief, who is a gangster himself that rules the community. I slap $100 in his hand and he appoints 6 more bodyguards to protect us as we walk around the chaotic streets.
Okay, he's good now. He's mobbed up.
This fence is a hospital.
That's white boy swag right there.
Or was a hospital. We're gonna go check it out.
It seems like the hospital's not even functioning. It's not functional, no?
There's nobody here.
See what happened, the nurses and the doctors does not leave inside of Cité Soleil. So they come early in the morning, they receive a certain amount of patients, and then after that they left around noon, 1 o'clock.
So it does work in the morning.
Because of the insecurity, they're not able to stay here.
So what if somebody gets shot right now?
I spent a day in Haiti's most dangerous slum is the name of the video. It's also linked. It is by Drew Binsky, who I am a fan of, and I highly recommend you check out his other videos as well. He's great.
You have to go somewhere else.
Or die.
Or die.
Empty in here, nothing in this hospital. So sad.
As we are leaving the hospital, our guard tells us to stop talking and stop filming because the chief is walking by. I nearly crap my pants.
Put the camera down.
Okay. Let me ask you a question. What would happen if we didn't call the chief and we just showed up randomly?
I like calling them because I need to let them know that we're coming, just in case anything would happen. But I'm quite welcome to this area.
Gotcha.
Because of the type.
They know you.
Yeah, they know me.
Who are the dudes following us?
Oh no, all of those are
Part of our crew?
Yeah.
Okay. How often do you think they actually use their guns? These guys?
Often, quite often.
Like
They always.
to shoot people?
They shoot each other. They will even shoot any person in the area that does not bow to their orders.
We are bowing to their orders, right?
Yeah. You'll get a shot in your leg.
Jesus.
I see that happen before. So I don't want to make them upset with me either.
Of course.
So
This is also one of the places on the planet, like in Mexico, cartels run areas, but if you're a white person in an area that is like run by the cartel, depending on where you go, you're still, if you're an American citizen, you're still like relatively safe, or they will avoid you. Whereas this is one area where I feel like maybe it's not, being a white person is now a burden and you will not be left alone, but instead will be used. Didn't that happen to you? No, I was no, I dealt with the Mexican Customs and Border Patrol. That's a little different.
First. So we're literally walking on trash.
Yes, and you see all of those, this is how the people live.
There's no running water, no AC, no proper toilets,
No electricity.
no electricity, and there's like 400,000 people living in.
Now it's probably less because of the rival gang fight. Many of them have been dislocated to different areas.
So these are just the local people here now, like the people living here.
Yeah, and there are some people who can't afford to leave the area, so they don't leave.
Can't cross.
Really?
All right.
Oh,
Yep, me too. Now my shoes are completely soaked in mud.
smelling the car.
This area that we're in is controlled by one gang, right?
Actually, Cité Soleil is controlling by two different gangs. This part is controlled by GPEP.
Yep.
And the other side is controlling by another gang member called...
Clip chimp alert. I am now going to say that you're comparing the Mexican government authority to a gang. It's really funny that you say that because according to Mexicans, they are a gang. The Mexican government authority is a gang. In some areas, not as powerful as the cartels, and in other areas, just as ruthless. So,
G9.
So do they kill each other, the two gangs?
Just recently, there were 6 of them got killed, and they were not killed by the police. They were killed by the same members.
Every slum I've been in around the world, they still have like little shops where you can buy food and water.
Yeah.
But here, I haven't seen any of that.
There is no shops. There is not even a small restaurant you can call where they can eat.
Nothing.
There is pretty much nothing.
Thank God we found water. I've been looking for the last like 2 hours.
And bags of water.
No place to find water, but we got bags of water. Thank you. Can I drink this?
Yeah, you can.
It's pure, yeah?
It's purified.
I don't know if this will make me sick or not, but I'm so f***ing thirsty. Oh, so good. I'm keeping my camera down everywhere because you don't know who you can meet or who you could piss off with your camera here. How's your bag water?
Bag of water. That doesn't taste too good, but that's okay.
It actually doesn't taste good. It definitely has a taste, and water shouldn't have a taste.
Look at him.
He's opening milk with a gun. So it's a hammer too.
That's funny.
What is he doing? Making a drink?
Yeah. They mix it up with a Powerade energy drink.
that's condensed milk, I think.
That's cool, man.
The energy drink. You get strong.
What happens when you mix guns and energy drinks? Haiti. So there is one shop this lady's selling. What is this stuff?
Now they have hot dogs. Oh, hot dogs are it.
They don't look very clean, bro.
No. This is sweet potato.
He said they don't look very clean, bro. That's hot dog water right there.
And this is grapefruit.
Would you eat that?
I don't know.
You just took a hot dog. Dude, homie just took a hot
I
dog.
don't know. I gotta try it.
Try it. Good or bad? Pretty good?
Sound nasty.
It's nasty?
Maybe on this thing now.
I guess all the gangsters are eating now. We got them some food. Once you start eating, they all start eating.
Yeah.
How much was all that?
That was for 250 goods. That's approximately $3.
For all that?
We bring food to the gate.
Bro has Tekashi 69 pants. I'm losing it. Oh my God. Another glaring example of America's cultural imperialism. Jesus fucking Christ, dude.
This is a house here, but it's completely empty. I mean, you can see it was a house. Now it's just on the ground. I think that's actually literally that bag.
And also, you can see a lot of bullet holes in it.
Yeah.
People have everything. Huh? Bullets, guns, handcuffs, drugs. This guy's walking with a bag of bullets. That bag that you see and his backpack is full with bullets and a bulletproof vest. say, why are you wearing a bulletproof vest? He said, we always fighting. What is the bullets? We need them. We actually need more.
This is the street life, man. And the ironic thing is we're right by the airport. It's much safer in the city, or no, it's still up. Like this is way more dangerous in here.
This is way more dangerous.
Okay, that's what I thought. It's okay. Oh, look at that.
God.
That's a mud shoe. A lot of it's just abandoned, like abandoned churches.
Yeah, that's a little park which they have. That's why they usually chill, but this is what happens.
That's a park?
Like where they actually sometimes they would do their little program. They have their little band would play. It would be happening here.
Now it's nothing.
That's nothing. It's flooded.
The trash is a huge problem here, and if nobody cleans it up, it's gonna get worse.
It is. It's getting worse every time, and every year it's getting worse and worse.
So the goat has this thing around his body because they don't want him to go in anyone's house. So that way he can't fit in the house. We are on a mission right now to go meet some people, try to document the local life happening here in Cité du Soleil. Every single house here is completely in pieces like this. Poverty is not even the word to describe this place. I mean, look at this little house that I'm in right now. Hold on to this. Don't do it too hard or it's gonna break. Oh, hello. Someone's in there. Someone's like just laughing at us as we try to walk through here. Man, it's crazy walking here.
Oh my God. But that's our rice with nothing in it.
Just rice?
Just rice. It seems there is no oil. And the feed is feeding that to the baby.
At least it's something.
It's something, yeah. But this is how they live in.
Can I take a peek?
Yeah.
This is one of the houses here. Just got a few beds and some cups. Holes in the roof, so when it rains, all the houses get destroyed. What is this?
And here, they make liquid here to washing clothes. She made them. It would sell.
It's pretty sweet. Does she sell it?
That's how she make money.
Bro, you're so sweaty.
I know.
Look at your arms, bro. It's like water. Can you tell me what it's like to live in Cité du Soleil?
So it's not too bad at all. That she was born, that's where she raised.
Are you scared of all the like gang activity and guns around here?
She says she's not afraid.
Wow.
She says she's used to it.
Can I see inside of his bag? Would you show me? Those are all bullets? Damn. Wow. Where do you get these from?
Oh, you can't ask that question.
Okay, don't translate. Oh, sorry. Ammunition. That's the bulletproof vest?
Oh, my friend. Non, il ne pas entrer, il glisse sous lui.
He said it won't be able to piece in, but it would hurt him if he get shot.
First?
Yeah.
Please don't point that at me.
Yeah, he said those would not hurt him.
Smith and Wesson. Yeah. Springfield, Massachusetts. From the USA.
Yeah, there you go. You got your answer of where they get the guns from. They are American guns.
How long have you been living here?
It's been 4 years since he took over this area here.
What gang are you a part of?
It's Gabriel.
Gabriel. And so, how do you become a member of the gang?
So he started fighting with his bare hands, and then after that they give him that gun. And then he's managed to do even more with that small gun which he have in his hands, and now you have an AK-47.
How do you feel that you walk around the streets armed with guns?
He said he feels comfortable, he feels great because they don't bother anyone, and all they're doing is controlling their own neighborhood and their own area, make sure that it's safe. They are not involved in kidnapping, and they're not stealing people's belongings. So
security.
So he feels good.
I appreciate you keeping me safe because I'm coming in here as a tourist, and I feel comfortable with you.
That's why we're here.
Thanks, man. Do you hope someday that you won't have to carry a gun, that it will be safe someday?
Yeah, even today, we can start even today, we'll take the guns. If we have to put the guns down, we will.
How do you feel about the police, like if they come here?
So they already know that the police are a legal entity and they have to respect them. And they're gonna come, they're gonna put themselves aside and allow them to do their work.
There's no battle with you and the police.
No, never.
Hey, thanks for keeping me safe. Seriously.
It's sad to see this is the logical end to conservative politics for the U.S. and chuds are too dumb to see it. Yeah, you'll never be able to convince them because they're black. Conservatives think white people won't, resort to this this level of like systematic collapse because of the white supremacist values that they believe in. Not realizing that the only reason why this level of systematic collapse exists is because of white people, like directly. Question number 1, how did the black people get there? Question number 2, what happened after those very same black people that were brought there revolted against their slavers, their masters, and why they were kept that way? Haiti pays reparations to France. Something to remember.
See.
You
too.
Yeah, security.
I knew coming here would be intense, but I never expected it to be like, these are real gangsters, real bandits.
You guys did not mishear me. I did not misspeak. Haiti pays reparations to France. The independence debt. The French government finally acknowledged a payment of 90 million francs in 1888, and over a period of about 70 years, Haiti paid 112 million francs to France, about $560 million in 2022. Something to consider.
Guns. And there's way more of them than us. It's just me and Sean. Like if anything went south quickly, we would probably be shot. It's a really scary feeling. To say that I'm shaking is not even 1/100th of how I feel right now. That's why I'm behind the wall. Everyone is armed. Everyone. Multiple guns in their pockets. This is so intense. What's the worst possible thing that could happen right now? Like we just hear a bunch of gunfire?
Now the worst thing that could happen is if another group attacked them.
Yeah.
That way we'll probably get in between crossfire.
Where do we go? Just in a building?
But we will be fine.
If that happens, what would we do? Just go in someone's house?
We'll go into someone's house and stay there until everything calms down. There is only one way in here and one way out.
That one street. Man, it gives me the goosebumps when I think about it, man. That's, just walking around, you just hear banging sounds. Everybody's working, they're doing something.
Oh yeah.
They're banging away.
Yes, you can see some positivity.
Yeah.
Like they don't stay idle.
Yeah, they're staying busy. But how much money do you think they make per day in dollars?
It's reparations for the losses of the slavers. France also compensated slave owners for their losses when they banned slavery. Yes, America also famously paid reparations, not the 40 acres and a mule that was promised to the recently freed black men and women, but instead to the slavers as a form of compensation for the loss of their capital. Another not so fun fact. The UK has done similar things as well. Every single colonial country that participated in the slave trade has done that, not to the slaves themselves that were now freed, but instead to the slave owners.
Probably $10 to $15 per day. Yeah.
Most people living here, they don't leave the community. They don't go through that checkpoint.
Let's say mostly those that are involved in the gang activity.
If they leave, they might get killed.
They might get killed by the enemy or even by the police or even arrested.
And that happens all the time.
That happens, yes, very often. I mean, let's say a lot of people cannot go about their businesses because of rival gang fight. As you can see, we go around. Everyone is armed.
Like everyone has guns here. Multiple guns.
Yes. The only people I don't see here with the guns is the old women.
What needs to happen for all of this mess to be safe?
They should start arresting those people that are arming those people.
Who's gonna arrest him? The police?
I don't think the police are going to do it because they are already bribed by those oligarchs and the politicians that are arming those young people in the ghetto.
All these guns make it easy to believe how the government is in shambles here. On July 7th, 2021, the world stood still as the president of Haiti was assassinated. Foreign militants stormed his home in the upscale part of Port-au-Prince, riddling his office with bullets and shooting him 12 times.
Led by an American DEA agent. Former DEA informant pleads guilty in 2021 assassination of Haiti's president. Joseph Winston pleaded guilty Tuesday to conspiring to assassinate Haitian President Jovenel Moise and faces a maximum sentence of life in prison. Whose killing in 2021 caused unprecedented turmoil in the Caribbean nation. Joseph Winston, a dual Haitian-American citizen who lived in the U.S. and attended meetings in South Florida and Haiti ahead of the assassination, is the fourth of 11 defendants in Miami to plead guilty. He faces a maximum sentence of life in prison on charges including conspiracy to kill and kidnap a person outside the U.S. and conspiracy to provide material support and resources. He was not an agent. He was an informant. According to authorities, about 20 Colombian citizens and several dual Haitian-American citizens participated in the plot. The conspirators initially planned to kidnap the Haitian president, but later opted to kill him. Investigators allege the plotters had hoped to win contracts under Moise's successor. Vincent, wearing a prisoner's beige shirt and pants, pleaded guilty at a hearing before the federal judge Jose E. Martinez that lasted 20 minutes. Given the way that like the American State Department works, the CIA works, it's just like an asset that you're burning at that situation, most likely. Now, the question is, it's not like the previous president was a good dude in any way, shape, or form, and he wasn't. That's why I said, like, every party involved in this, after an entire 2 centuries of getting fucked over by colonial powers over and over again, almost every single entity involved is just simply self-interested and is working, is not working at the behest of some like revolutionary principle. There's not really a good guy in the situation.
Times all over.
It was not only shot him. I mean, they threat him like he was some type of a criminal, the way he was killed. His skulls were broken. Arm was believed to be broken. The way that they assassinated this man, it was worse than a criminal.
Meanwhile, a manhunt ensued. Crowds of Haitians gathered at the U.S. Embassy as Joe Biden deployed the Marine Corps. Suspiciously, none of the president's bodyguards were killed during the ambush.
So who's the new president?
We don't have a president.
You don't have a president?
2 years from now, we don't even have a president.
There's no president of Haiti.
How could we have a president with all those gangs around?
This might be the only UN country without a president or a head of state. Has to be.
Yeah.
You're entering a house here.
Oh, that's how we eat. Hello. This is a vegetable called lalo in Haiti. It's very well known, and they consume it a lot.
It's like spinach?
Sort of.
So
They sent in the Marine Corps to protect the embassy. They also pulled out a lot of the assets from the embassy and only kept it at like whoever needs to be there, I guess, including just the Marines.
what's it like to live in this community?
So we're not living a good life here because it's hard to eat. We don't have access to money. That's how long she's been living in City Soda. She says 10 years.
10 years. How come you don't want to leave and go somewhere else?
She won't want to leave here because this is the only place you have to live.
How often do you hear gunshots here?
Yeah, very often. He said I'm used to it now. Yes.
Yeah, let's go. Is the kitchen?
That's the kitchen.
Not much food in here.
There is no food at all as I can see. It's the kitchen. As I'm watching as well, the tent sheet, there's a lot of holes in it. And also there is a major hole in here. I'm just thinking when it's raining and the condition that those people must be living, they must be struggling. Because
it rains here a lot, right?
It rains a lot. And
Just something to consider, that they have no fucking modern tools. They have no adequate housing. The only thing that you see in the video that is modern and that is up to snuff is the weapons. Just something to think about. They have the latest American guns and basically nothing else.
Just imagine those holes that you can see. Yeah, it's, I just asked her when it rains how it happened. It says it's all flooded.
It's sad that this is the kitchen, but there's nothing in it. And these living conditions are really rough, man.
Oh, yes. I can imagine how they are able to live in a condition like this.
What did you give her, a few dollars?
I give her 1,500 goods, which is approximately 10 US.
That's good, man.
That's pretty good. Oh! Oh! Mama!
Oh no, what happened?
Look at that!
Oh no.
She's flooded!
Oh, that's deep. What happened? What did she say?
See, that's what happened. It's a water that's coming from the top of the mountain, like Petronville and Delma area.
The rain?
When it rains. Even though it doesn't rain down here, but once the water comes down, so the houses will be flooded. So that's what happened.
Oh my god. I'm so sorry. Oh man. Her whole house is flooded, man, like at least a foot deep. I want to help this lady. I feel so bad. Why doesn't she want to leave to another house?
She would love to rent another house, but she doesn't have the need.
Oh, it's really sad, man. It's deep. Look how deep it is. Her feet.
Yeah, it is.
Behind me, this man is slaughtering a pig for this whole community, and they're all watching him. When was the pig dead?
Ah, it was a moment ago.
Everyone's surrounding around here as they're about to cut open the pig. We're watching him slaughter the pig in front of us. Everyone's reacting here.
I would love to help, but doesn't. Bro, what is he supposed to do? The fuck? Like, what do you want him to do? Fucking sneak her out of the country in his luggage or something? Like, what do you mean? Yeah. Let me bust out my fucking visa here. Do they take visa?
What is it? What is that?
Oh!
Just a couple of kids here hanging out. Ça va? Ça va? Let me teach you American handshake. American handshake like this. Yeah. You got it? Again. Yeah. Sean is telling me that they are going to close the border soon and we won't be able to leave the slum. We rush back to the checkpoint with no time to even think about what is happening. Are we sure we're going to get through the checkpoint okay?
We are going to. I was just informed they close every 6 o'clock.
Oh, this dude in the green hat is the one that escorted us earlier. Oh, he's coming on the outside.
Yes, yes, sir. Yeah. Hey, bro.
Yay! Coming up to the checkpoint. This checkpoint is super. This is the most intense checkpoint in the world, I think. That was it? We got through?
Yeah.
Damn. They all want money, huh?
Oh, I'm telling you.
Oh, and now we're on the empty road again. Woo! Damn, dude. We got out.
We got out.
That's crazy. I just got to my hotel room and I just want to say that I am completely exhausted, mentally messed up in the head by what I just...
Most intense checkpoint? Boy hasn't been to Iraq. Yes, he has, actually. He has been to Iraq, I'm pretty sure. He's been everywhere. This is one dude when he says it's the most intense checkpoint, he means it. Like, he literally has, it's one of those situations where, like, in one of those situations, you're like, oh, really? Like, as if when he makes a comparison to, like, oh, this seems a lot like Kenya, or this seems a lot like the Congo, most people would look at this guy and go, oh, what a fucking racist piece of shit. No, he literally means it because he's been there. Like, yes, when I think he's talking about when he's talking about like the instability in Haiti and comparing it to nothing else, basically saying that this is unlike anything I've ever experienced, I think he's personally talking about how literally this is unlike anything he's ever experienced.
This is by far the most dangerous place in the world. I thought Mogadishu, Somalia, or Kabul, Afghanistan had the crown, but Port-au-Prince, Haiti is messed up. And of course, I'm grateful for the life that I live. And if you're watching this video, be grateful for the life that you live, because it is not easy for everyone around the world. Thanks for watching this video. I need to go to bed. I'm completely messed up in the head right now. So yeah, nothing else to say. Good night, guys. See you in the next video.
Wait, what do you mean? There's a guy who said, like, this dude's gonna end up getting kidnapped somewhere during his poverty tourism, all for YouTube clicks. Bro, I think there's a difference between someone who's like going to different places that are like poverty struck and doing a decent job of like showing the humanity of the people that live there and the experiences that they go through, versus like someone who very clearly is doing poverty tourism. Like, come on, dude. This was like recognized. Like he literally framed it personally. He works with fixers. He framed it personally about the impact of like the slave revolt, the slave revolution. Like this is as close to journalism as you can get from an independent source on YouTube. Yeah, it's like looking at 20 days in Mariupol and being like, wow, that's real war. Such war porn, The difference is he's not fucking pogging to completion over the destitute conditions he's currently in. Yeah. Like, remember the fucking Mexican YouTuber that went to the El Salvador prison